Hello! It's time to unbox another machine from the lovely Andrew. Let's have a look and see what we've got this time. So I know that this is an Electrolux. So we did two Hoovers previously, so now we've got an Electrolux, and I can't quite remember what model this one is. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is kind of like a magical mystery opening for me too. So let's get the knife out and get this box open, and we shall see what we've got. Now, if I've already got this machine, then I'm probably going to donate this to my friend Richard, so he can have this for his collection, which means that the machine will be preserved and kept, which is always nice. Oh, I might have to do a bit of work to it first. Might need to find a part. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I know. I recognise this. So let's get him out of the box, and then we can. Oh goodness! Take off the bubble wrap. Oh, excuse you. Let's put that down here. There we go. So it's a lovely minty green. So 80s. Such an 80s colour. Love it. Hang on, how can I take this off? Bear with corner. How does this work? Hey, there we go. Honestly. Yeah, this is a 1980s Electrolux 2030 Super Boost. So these machines, oh my god, they were so common back in the day. You couldn't move for these. They were an incredibly popular vacuum cleaner. Loads of people had them. In fact, my Uncle Walter and Auntie Teresa replaced one of those 1970s orange Voltas with one of these. It was probably in about 1987-ish, something like that. If memory serves, the 2000 series launched in 1986, and then they went on until about 89, so they weren't that long-lived. They were effectively replaced by the Dolphin series. But by God, they were really good machines. Very, very good. This one is from 1987, the 34th week of 87. And interesting how it says on its bottom that it's 1000 watts. But on here, on the panel, it says 1200 watts Super Boost. So, like, okay, so is it 1200 watts or is it 1000 watts? Not entirely sure. Now that's good. Look, I thought we were missing the filter cover, but we aren't. The filter cover is right here. It's inside. It's been hidden away. Hey, beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't plug it in because there's no plug on it, which is a pain. So we don't know if it works. And I actually haven't got any plugs left. I used my last plug yesterday on a repair. We don't have a bag, but we do have the filters, which is good. So we've got the exhaust filter there, and we've got the pre-motor filter there. So, we've got air freshener too. Oh, that's... it's not very pleasant. So the machine is all there, so that's good. That's an interesting fact. So this series used the same bags as what was used in the 350 series, because it's got the little catch here to hold the bag in place. Now, the 350 series had the bag full indicator at this point here. There was like a clear window in it. But the 2000 series still has, effectively, the bag full indicator mechanism in place. But when you put the lid on, the bag lid on, it covers it up. So you can't see it. Because this series used an electronic method to tell you when the bag was full. I only just realised that. I'm 45 years old and I've been doing this for a long time, and I've only just realised that that's there. That's a bit sad, isn't it, really? But yeah, there we go. That's 1987 Electrolux 2030. As I say, I do have one of these in my collection. I will pop a plug on it just to make sure it works when I find a plug. And Richard can have this one for his collection. And yeah, we just make sure that the machine is saved and preserved forever and ever. Amen. Just trying to think what other 2000 series machines I've got. I think I've got 3 of them. I've got a 2010, which is very, very rare. I don't know if I've shown you that one, actually. I'll have to check back. I've done so many videos now, I can't actually remember what I've shown you. Got the 2010, the 2030 Super Boost, and there's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. I don't make this up. Don't plan it. I'll be right back. Okay, that was an old woman looking for an old woman with a stick. Anyway, yes, so what was I saying? I've got the 2010, the 2030 and the 2060, which is the top of the range remote control version, which I have done a video on, but only like a short video, I think. That could probably do with a longer video. So those are the only 2000 series machines I've got. I'd love a 2040. 2040 looked very similar to this. It was like a minty green colour, but slightly lighter, and it didn't have a slider, and it was quite simple really. It was just it was a boost button. You could boost the machine's power for a limited period of time. I have had one in the past, 25 years ago, probably 25 years actually, and that's one of the machines that I think to myself, oh, why did you ever get rid of that, you absolute idiot? But there we go. So yeah, I would like some more 2000s cleaners. Sam Watson's got a lovely 2000, which is like the real basic model, and I think some 2020s appeared on eBay a couple of years back. They were like brand new in box, very rare, and they went for quite a lot of money as well. And I'm not going to pay that kind of money for them. But yeah, I would like some more, so I shall keep my eyes open and see if I can find them. Now, I just want to talk to you briefly, if I may. I have a list here about my idea that I mentioned a couple of videos ago about doing the deep clean test with the vintage vacuum cleaners. You all seem to respond quite positively to that, which is really cool because it's something that I would like to do. And I've come up with a list of the machines that I'm going to put through that test. So in this business, it's much easier if you do like a batch cook of them. So I'll do like a batch of 10 of these tests and then release them on a weekly basis. So that's like 10 weeks of tests there. And then at my leisure, I can do different ones. I can put different machines through the test. It's just easier. If you've got everything set up, you could just do it. Grab a machine, film it, done. Grab a machine, film it, done. So I thought, okay, let's think of 10 cleaners to put through that test first of all. That's my batch cook, so they're all ready to go. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what the machines are, but I can tell you what years they are from. So we've got a decent spread here, I think. We've got, let's see. We've got 2 machines from 1985, 2 machines from 1986, no, sorry, 1996. Really should stop drinking. 2 machines from 85, 2 machines from 96, 1 machine from 1980, 1 machine from 1983, 1 machine from 1975, 1 machine from 1994, 1 machine from 1973, and 1 machine from 1997. So we cover 3 decades worth of vacuum cleaners in the first 10. And I wanted to kind of structure it like this because it gives us a really good spread. And then we can make the initial top 10 from these machines, and then anything that comes after them will either be below the 10 or push one of the initial machines off the top 10 list, if you see what I mean. And we have machines from, and I've kind of done doubles here as well. So we've got 2 machines from Hoover, 2 machines from Electrolux, 2 machines from Goblin, 2 machines from Dyson, and 2 machines from Hotpoint. So that gives us a good spread of manufacturers as well. And also there will be 1 upright from Hoover, 1 cylinder from Hoover, 1 upright from Electrolux, 1 cylinder from Electrolux. And as much as I can, I have grouped the uprights and cylinders by year, as much as I can, or, well, maybe not year, but certainly decade. So we've got a Hoover upright from the 90s, we've got an Electrolux upright from the 90s, we've got a Dyson upright from the 90s, etc. We've got a Hoover cylinder from the 70s, we've got an Electrolux cylinder from the 70s, and then a Dyson cylinder from the 90s, if you kind of see what I mean. So as much as I possibly can, I've sort of collected them together so you can compare apples with apples. I don't think it's hugely fair to compare an Electrolux cylinder from the 70s with a Hoover upright from the 90s. I think you would get, as a test, if you were going to put those two head to head, certainly the machines I've chosen, well, the Electrolux cylinder would be here and the Hoover upright would be here. So that doesn't really work. And I won't do them in the order that I've written them down here. So it won't be Hoover, Hoover, Electrolux, Electrolux, Goblin, Goblin. It'll be a mixture. So it'll be Hoover and Dyson and Hotpoint, then Electrolux. So we'll have a mix and we can see how the rankings move. So that's the plan. Anyway, I just need to find like a mat or a piece of carpet, a decent piece of carpet. Not because, see, this is the other thing. If you have a, like, I mean, I could use a rug easily, but they're all flat pile rugs, and I don't think that gives a particularly good indication of deep cleaning. You need a decently thick pile carpet to do this on, not a thin pile, because it wouldn't give particularly accurate results. Like this kind of carpet that I'm sat on here, this room has a real 1980s carpet. It's quite thick pile, so that's the kind of thing that I really want, but I can't do the filming in this room because there isn't enough space. This room is full. It's got the table and all the vacuum cleaners and everything around it, so I can't do it here. That would not work. So yeah, I need to find a piece of carpet. I can order the sand easily, that's fine. You can get that on Amazon. I've got the kitchen scales. So all I need is a piece of carpet, which I will find and track down, and then we can start doing this and I can start filming it. I'm actually really looking forward to filming this because I want to know how these machines perform and if they do actually deep clean. It's going to be really interesting to see how the Dyson compares to the Hoover, because the Dyson's from 96 and the Hoover's from 97. The Dyson was £250 and the Hoover was £89. So yeah, which machine cleans your carpet better? The £250 Dyson or the £89 Hoover? I think I can guess which one will do a better job. But that is in the future. That is coming, I promise you. It will get done. I just need to get everything ready and set up for it. So that's it for this video. Massive thanks again to Andrew for sending me the vacuum cleaners in the post. I hope you've enjoyed this little ramble. Always enjoy filming them for you. You guys take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.